Heard you got extorted in that hood, so who you paying? Baby want me cuff, always ask me why I'm playing.
Welcome back to the Cuzzies podcast. My name is Want More Ibn Moore, whichever one you want to call me. To my right, I got Sean with a C.
Conspiracy C.
Conspiracy C.
Sean CB.
Sean CB. What else we going with? You don't want to do the one no more.
Nah.
Sean Samuels.
The one is gone, Sean.
That's gone.
Sean Samuels that's the one.
Sean Samuels, that's
Sean.
cool. Cool minded son.
Sean C.
Sean stand for car back.
Yeah! My man's got his car back. Go ahead, clap
back.
up for his car back. That nigga
Getting
was
too
riding
cold
that
for the bike.
motorcycle. It was on ice.
Right. Shit, motorcycle season is over. I was freezing out there.
A legend, though.
Gotta do what I gotta do, though.
To my left, I got Sweet T. What are you today, brother?
Sweet T. Lou.
Sweet T. Lou.
Yeah.
Sweet T3. Sweet T. Williams. And the rest of the motherfuckers.
Sweet T genocide.
Who definitely want to fight that
Sweet
shit
T
back.
genocide. All right. How do y'all feel today? How y'all feeling?
Tired. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Sean?
I'm alright. I'm mad it was gonna rain and I ain't know.
Okay, that's
She ain't
fair.
riding that motorcycle.
Yeah, right. That's the only good
Go get on
thing.
drift.
Had to remember go out there and put the.
That shit knocking. I got that shit down.
All right, so we missed Mental Awareness Week, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mental Health Awareness Week. It was October 3rd through the 9th. So I want to know on a scale of 1 to 10 how you feel. Not just tired, not just mad it's going to rain. On a scale of 1 to 10, Sean, how do you feel mentally?
I'm mental good right now. Damn, I was about to say some personal shit, but I don't even want. But my mental good right now.
Go for
1
it.
to 10.
Say what's personal.
All right, so my mother has cancer, breast cancer, but she just did her last radiation the other day, and I went down there with her, got through her last round of radiation. So
That's beautiful. So you out of 10. That's beautiful.
So
bro.
I've been feeling good.
1 through 10.
That's beautiful.
1 through 10, I'm at probably like a 9 right now.
Wait, hold up. Which way are you doing it?
you
1
mean?
being the...
1 is the worst, 10 is the best.
Okay.
So you got a 9.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
I ain't got a call back when she got the last round of radiation. I'm feeling good.
That's beautiful. What about you, Talil?
I'm cool. I'm at a 7.
7.
7 is like not too... I'm like a medium.
Anything in your life that you want to speak on right now?
Ain't nothing crazy. I got a pod.
You got a pod.
That's like... That shit is nice.
Yeah. I think I'm at a, I'd say I'm at an 8, 8.5. I feel good. I think there's room for improvement. I don't have anything bad happening right now, but there's nothing really pushing me over the top. So I think my normal would be an 8.5. So yeah, that feels really good. That's dope, bro. We didn't even know that, so y'all definitely just got some inside information at the same time as us. So that's really fucking dope. So let's talk about what's trending right now, right? The red flags. Red flags are trending. Go ahead, Mr. Koff.
No, I mean, it's, shit. Well, it's like the new the wave is, what is it? Red flag. They saying anything like shit like what's your horoscope? That's red flags. Anything. I can't think of all the examples.
What's a red flag for you?
For me, if she say something like it's the for me or anything ... for me,
For
that
me,
type of shit. Yeah,
for
I
me,
hate that fucking shit.
That should be annoying.
What
What's
about
your
the other
horoscope?
one?
Huh?
What about the other one? Not the red flag.
Not the red, yeah, not the, or Erky. Do people still say Erky? Girls still say that? Or is that,
I don't be hearing that too much. Not no more.
Yeah, it's a tweener.
go off? I hate that.
Like in a club.
Like, go off. Yeah, I hate that shit, yeah. Yeah.
It's giving, yeah.
I
It's
hate-
giving toxic.
Right.
Toxic. Yeah, toxic need to stop too. I don't like that shit. That's all red flags. What about y'all?
Go ahead.
For me, it would be the horoscope one. Because,
Let's talk
like,
about
bro, like, what is wrong with y'all with these horoscopes?
Talk!
Like girls, they really not want to talk to a nigga. Like I ain't gonna lie, scrolling through Tinder,
Talk to a king. Go ahead.
Tinder.
Talk to a king.
scrolling through, or whatever.
Talking to them tenderloins.
Nah, I'm just giving an example. Some of them got in their bio. If you whatever, swipe left.
Yeah.
Like damn, you don't even want to get to know a nigga.
I don't get it.
They let that shit get in the way before even knowing somebody.
I mean, they're gonna be single.
I don't
for
understand
time,
it.
So I ain't got
I really don't
They
understand
already
it.
know you before you even goddamn speak.
to 'em. Right.
Yeah.
Soon as that's the first
Soon
thing.
as
What's
they
your
find out-
birthday?
And
Right.
the Mercury retrograde fucked everything up.
Retrograde, what that is?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I just threw that out there.
What the hell does that mean? You
I
know?
haven't.
I know.
I
I'm
was
just
asking
saying it's
y'all.
going backwards. Maybe that's what it's going.
I thought it was about chemicals. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like in the
I wasn't thinking about the
thermostat
planet.
thing?
I was thinking of Mercury. Like niggas was like it was the mercury inside the earth or whatever the fuck.
You know what's Mercury in fish?
Yeah.
Want to drop that little fun fact?
Yo, bro, you want to know my red flag?
What is?
My red flag is this shit gonna sound a little crazy, but my red flag is girls that like
Oh, I know.
feel like they got to go out their way to let you know, like, oh, I'm not having sex on the first date. Like, bro, that wasn't even the vibes right now. Like,
Right.
Like, why are you so concerned with that right now? Like
Like they just gotta let you know.
Why is that something so important to you? Like, that shit blows me, bro.
Maybe you giving off that energy. Like I'm trying to crack this on the first date.
I mean,
Cause I ain't never get that.
but I'm not on no horny nigga shit. Like, it ain't like I'm here like,
You gonna give me some?
yeah, no, that ain't horny nigga shit. That's yeah.
Yeah.
We but I'm like, yo, like it ain't like I'm on like, you know, I'm not trying to touch, I'm not trying to feel all on you. I'm just vibing and all of a sudden that pops up into the conversation. I'm like, bro, like
Like, why did you have to
maybe
say
she
that?
wants to. Well, 9 times out of 10 she wants to. But let's say maybe that's her projection because she wants to, but she don't want to say it. But at the same time, she don't want you to feel like
You can just get it, maybe.
yeah. It's kind of like a. I don't do this,
a
but you
game.
can get this shit.
Ain't that annoying?
I hate-
don't do this, but
Yeah. Like,
That's cap.
right. Don't
That's
stop.
cap.
Right. Them niggas in the past got it. Don't stop with me. Fuck.
Yeah.
I normally don't do this, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I usually wait till I'm cuffed.
yeah, sure.
Right.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Right.
I'm not that goddamn special.
Right.
I'm special.
Shit.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Let's talk about it.
I mean, I talked about it in the first pod. It was just that shit came out of nowhere because I ain't never been ghosted. Not saying I'm like the most wonderful man in the world, but it just came out of nowhere. But there's a trillion bajillion queens in this world, so I ain't really.
So did you or did you not?
Yeah, I got ghosted.
How?
How to make you
Like,
feel?
what happened? Do you know what happened? What was the last situation like?
Oh, I said I wasn't paying that bill.
Yeah.
Like, it just was, and it wasn't like she wasn't my girl. I was betrayed. Like, it was a girl like I was just chilling with, vibing with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all for paying for dates and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you suggest the spot and it's wild expensive, I'm not going to like that's just. If I suggest it, it's different because that's me. I want to take you out, but if we had this little mission, nah, let's go to IHOP. I ain't going to no motherfucking Ruth Chris.
He said,
For
no,
nothing. I don't like steak.
What? You don't like steak?
No.
Steak slap.
Steak. I
Steak is
like
good, bro.
burgers, but I don't like steak.
What about an Angus burger?
Fuck is it
It's
different?
kind of like steak.
I ain't never had one. I get a regular burger.
You probably have
If
it.
it's too expensive, let's go to McDonald's. McDouble.
Damn.
Extra cheese.
So you wasn't paying the bill for this expensive spot that she chose and she ghosted you?
Yeah. I had to fill somebody. I had to.
Did she pay her half?
Nah, we didn't even go to the expensive spot.
Oh, so you just
I
y'all was
had
talking
to
about it
fill somebody else.
beforehand.
Yeah, I had to spill.
Oh, he had to let her know
fill somebody else.
beforehand.
Did you make her pay or you paid all?
I filled somebody else in.
Did she pay?
Yeah. A queen. She paid. We had a good time.
Right. Shit. Yeah, I've been ghosted before. I don't know. I can't tell you why, but I've been ghosted for like we was talking for a couple days, FaceTime for a couple times. And then out of nowhere, it's just stopped replying. That was it.
I think it was you was being creepy.
It's like, nah.
She ain't block
It
you?
was good vibes and everything.
She ain't block you or nothing?
Huh?
She ain't block you? I got blocked.
Nah, I ain't get blocked.
Yeah, I got
She
blocked.
just stopped replying. So it was just whatever. Like
Nah,
FaceTime
you know
was good. Like laughs, talk about family.
You know what I do?
What?
Like, it's just probably some toxic shit. Like, when it's like holidays and shit, what I do is this some top level game shit, right? What I do is if it's like Thanksgiving, I'll say like Happy Thanksgiving everybody, but send it to one person. Think about
So
it.
it seems
Yeah, she got replied.
So you send one girl Happy Thanksgiving everybody?
yeah,
to make her think that you sending it to everybody.
yeah.
And then
So what you tell her was
But you
a
really-
mistake?
Nah.
nah. But he just put everybody in there so she think
Yeah.
so it's not too personal.
Because you know I'm
so
not.
she just think you send it to everybody.
Yeah. And then she ended up texting me back.
Man, this nigga evil genius.
That's dangerous.
Playing dangerous
Elite.
games.
A
100%. See that? Damn, this shit gonna make me look toxic.
Nigga make you. That's
Yo.
that's some elite shit. I'm gonna have to write that
It's
one
it's
down.
to everybody for me.
That's a red flag right there.
Yo, that's smooth.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how that works.
And
That's smooth.
birthdays is like that's like the
You
norm.
can't say happy birthday to everybody though.
No, but the birthdays is the normal shit. Like you remember her
just
birthday, she
Text her happy birthday.
Yeah,
If she
that's-
goes to you, text her happy birthday.
huh?
If she goes to you, text her happy birthday.
Why not?
Nigga, what?
She gonna respond? Is she either gonna respond or not? I'm not gonna OD it. Like if she don't respond, like I'm not gonna just keep texting you.
Do you,
You
say,
ghost me-
do you say happy birthday to all your exes?
Yeah.
Is there a hidden agenda behind it?
100%. See if the shit's doing air.
What about you?
I can feel.
Not exes, but your old flings or whatever.
Most.
Maybe it's because how I feel. Like I don't want any bad blood. But it may be a hidden
I mean,
agenda sometimes, but at the same time, I don't want to have no bad blood. Like I always want to keep the bridge not burned.
Right.
In a sense,
You want at least be friends.
'cause I'm a good
friendly.
nigga, yeah, a good king.
I say it too. I do. It's normally because it's in my calendar though. But when it's in my calendar, I think like, hold on.
But I think if they say happy birthday to me though, like if you ain't say it to me, I ain't gonna say it to you.
Oh, so you on that too?
Oh, you one of those.
I am too,
Yeah,
kind of.
fuck.
But
I'm gonna just
respect
get free
it.
happy birthdays.
Birthday, saying happy birthday to me ain't really all that big a deal because it ain't that big a deal to me. Like,
shit, you gonna say happy birthday to me?
Right, you know my
Right.
birthday.
You know my
If I know
birthday,
you
we
know
was
my
together.
birthday,
I'm about to say
right.
some super sad shit. Like, it's just one day closer to dying. like,
Damn.
like that's how I think about birthdays. So I was like, it is what it is.
Right.
Nigga,
Another year
morbid.
closer to death. Right.
Just dull the spirits.
Cause yo, that's just how I think. I'm sort of a
Yeah, I just
half glass empty kind of guy. What about you?
I'm optimistic, so I'm more
Half glass full.
Yeah, I look at the best.
I'm glass half full type too.
Yeah, I'm definitely half glass empty.
Like even in the situation me get ghosted, maybe I just dodged a bullet. Maybe I would have been stressed out, could have got her pregnant, had a baby, broke up.
And
all
that's
this
funny that you think that way because that's the same way I think about being pessimistic, right? So I think about it like I think about all the bad things that could possibly happen, and that sways me away from doing some wild shit. Like right. So say in my mind I'm like, yo, I'm trying to rob a bank, and then I think about. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might get the teller to buzz the joint, the typical, you know what I'm saying, the underneath the desk. I wonder if that's real.
Yeah, that shit real.
It's really a buzzer
You know you
under
can,
the desk?
Yeah.
yeah, you know you can rob a bank with just sending a note, like a letter. You don't have to.
You don't even have to have a weapon. Right.
Or that's where they fuck up doing an armed robbery.
Yeah,
You can
'cause you
just
gonna get
send
You
more
robbed a
time.
bank before?
No, that doesn't sound like I'm.
Not,
I have a
that we
double
know
life.
of.
I have a
Right.
super double life. I'm
Right.
telling toxic
Yeah,
shit
no,
now.
but that's how I think about it though.
think about
Like
the
I
game.
think about like
Think about what could go wrong.
I
instead
could
of just
rob
thinking-
this bank. I could get away, but I could also get shot. I could get my ass whooped by just a civilian. Like, what if I get a super civilian? He just beat the dog.
Super civilian.
Like, imagine that, bro.
That
You
shit was
robbing
funny.
a bank. You got the gun. You know what I'm saying? You everybody on the ground, and that nigga get up, bang, 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 whoop your ass.
Yo
Like,
said super,
like,
that
yo,
shit was hilarious.
like, yo,
Super
that's-
civilian.
It's terrible, bro. So I think about all that, and I'm like, you know what?
You're gonna
Maybe
get
I
citizens
shouldn't.
And you gonna
arrested.
get recorded. You can't knock the cameras out. You get recorded.
Because
It's done.
the cameras in the air.
Yo, bro, this
So
shit
that's
back from
how I
last
think
week.
about it. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't rob that bank.
Damn.
So that's how I think about it in terms of pessimism. Like I think about all the bad shit that could possibly happen and why you probably shouldn't do it. But he thinks about all the good
you
things.
should rob the
Yeah,
bank.
like you think about like, oh well, maybe she wasn't for me. Maybe I just
Yeah.
saved myself from something toxic. If I were in that situation, I'm thinking like, damn dog, maybe that was the one.
Oh no! If it's the one, I feel like it would have happened. Go ahead, Sean. We ain't forget about you.
Shit, I'm glass half full. I think of the positive shit. Well, try to.
You got an example?
Nah.
Cap!
If she called you creepy, what do you?
Oh, she ain't the one.
Solid point.
I literally don't have an example for this. I just know I'm glad if I think of the positive. I think of what could go right.
All right.
Or if you didn't have your motorcycle.
Huh?
I mean, if you didn't have your bike. I mean, if you didn't have your car.
When you didn't have your car,
When I
how
didn't
did
have
you think?
Oh, I can ride a motorcycle to work. Good. And in summer, good.
Yeah,
But
But
then
if it's
when
cold,
it started
it
getting
take-
cold, I
yeah.
was getting a little worried though.
so you turn pessimistic. So it's possible to be both.
Yeah, it's possibly both.
Are you both?
I said
Depending on
mostly.
the temperature.
That was funny because I had to ride a bike.
All my shit ain't funny.
I got a question for you.
Hold up, wait. We ain't even say. We talk about have we been ghosted. We ain't even say if we have ghosted somebody.
Oh shit.
Why did you ghost somebody if you did?
I ghosted somebody for the reason that because of my red flags, bro. Like my red flags are the reason you're gonna get ghosted. I had one queen do that, and then she cashed at me $1 to try and get unblocked. That $1 was worth it. Bro.
You know
She
who
ain't
you
get
are.
unblocked.
You know who you are.
Nah, she don't know who she is. She ain't watching this. She got blocked.
Oh, all right.
So you're toxic.
No, I'm honest.
I like to hear that. I definitely ghosted people. It depends on the conversation. Just like you said on the first episode, the how about yous. If you dry texting
Yeah.
or something like that,
That was gonna be
or
mine.
I feel like the energy not there. If it just don't click, I'm like, I just stop messaging you. What I'll do is like say we had a date plan, or like we got off the date and we got another date that's like we already talking about like let's go on this date to this place. I'd be like, yeah, I ain't forget about that. Then never message her again.
That's crazy, yo. You reminded of a future date and then just never message again?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
That's crazy.
This shit sounds crazy.
You was evil, nigga.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy.
It was sad. I ain't forget about that.
Evil Lil.
Bye.
Evil Lil.
That's
Sweet
fucked
tea.
up. But mine was
Sweet
gonna
T stand for toxic.
right.
And that tea is what toxic.
Mine was gonna be how to, like I said, like you just said, how I said in the first episode, the how about you? Mine was gonna be like that too. Like if she can't hold a conversation, if I'm finding out all this information about her, she ain't not asking no questions back. Yeah, I'm
It's
not
the
texting
conversation
no
for
more.
me.
I'm gonna I start to get dry just like her, and then I just stop texting.
What you mean by that?
Like one word replies, bullshit.
Did you ghost that queen that you took to breakfast?
Nah, that was cool. We was just cool for a minute.
The vibe.
Little vibe.
So have y'all ever been stood up?
Have I ever been stood up? Hell yeah, bro. That shit's sick. You talking about the you're gonna hate me. I swear you're gonna hate me.
See, you know what's crazy? I never had that.
Yes, I will.
I never had that specific. You gonna hate me? It's just
How'd you get it? No homo.
This nigga capping.
no. It was just like it wasn't the specific. You gonna hate me? It's like damn, something came up type shit.
You think that something actually came up?
No, but I'm not the type of nigga that'll get the table first and then sit there.
Oh hell no,
That's one of them.
I
Hell
made that
no.
mistake one time, yo.
bro.
You
You
did?
done that before? You a confident nigga.
Bro, no, it's
I'm
she
waiting
was
for you in the pocket.
I'll tell you the situation.
Let's hear it.
So we was both supposed to be on the way. Then I get there, she talking about, oh, my mother hasn't got back in my car yet. So I'm like, damn, you said you was on the way. So I'm already there, sitting down. I got the buzzer, said my table was ready. I went and sat down. So I'm sitting there for, all right, so I didn't get stood up,
She
but
just
it
came
felt
late.
like I did, because she came but a hella late.
How late? Like an hour?
Yeah, about an hour.
Did you eat?
Kitchen was damn near closed.
Did you eat?
I was
you
done
eat
my
her?
plate. I ate.
So you ate at the table by yourself?
I ate.
You know what I did? I'd probably.
That's what you
I'm
know.
going to the
and that's the
bathroom.
reason I said no more steakhouses. There was a steakhouse.
Oh, this nigga.
Did you get cream?
Huh?
Did you get cream?
No.
Oh
I'd have-
hell
yeah.
no.
Then I got
Crazy.
ghosted after.
Huh?
Then I got ghosted after.
Oh, she ghosted you?
Oh my
After a good
God,
see?
she was toxic.
Shit
That's
was
why I said
horrible.
split that bill.
And you
A
still
legend.
think that girls don't do
Shorty-
anything without emotion?
And she
She
showed
stepped
up.
on you.
She showed up like the restaurant was about to close in like 20 minutes. That's when she showed up. Kitchen was already closed.
Oh, no, I would've went to the
I
bathroom and
had
never
got
came
an
back.
order for her. Then she came. I think her order came like 2 minutes after she sat down.
She got to go box?
We talked. We talked good and everything. And then everything seemed fine when we left. But then after that,
She got a
didn't
to-go
reply.
box?
Huh?
Okay.
She got to go box?
Nah, she ate that shit.
You a king.
I'd have went to the bathroom and never came out.
Who paid the meal? Who paid for it?
Well, nah,
Me,
did.
no more
You paid the whole
steakhouses.
bill?
Yeah,
How much was it?
probably like
So basically, what you telling
80.
me is She went on another date. Then she came to see you and ate after that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that's what happened. I don't know what happened, but she said that her mother wasn't home in time with her car.
You believe
She
it?
ain't had no car?
Did you believe it?
Apparently, her mother didn't have a car.
You believe it?
Huh?
Did you believe it?
I mean,
I commend
I don't
you
know.
for just getting the table.
You a legend.
That's crazy.
I'm scared to get them
I
tables.
am-
yeah, I never would because I thought we were supposed to be there at the same time. Actually, I thought she was going because she lived closer to me.
You in a sad pup. You
Yeah.
sitting there.
Yeah, I was
Like,
sitting,
he's
yo,
upset.
and you know the worst part,
Said,
yo.
let's take me to the bar.
You know the worst part, yo.
What?
The waitress, a female waitress, and she kept coming back. So, do you want me to just pick her cup up and take her? I was ready to tell her, but you might as well sit down and have a meal with me.
On that clock. Yeah.
Queen, not a bitch. She was checking on me.
Nah,
Appreciate
the
you.
one that didn't show up, she's a bitch.
Yeah, I'm talking about the waitress. She was cool. I'm like, she was checking on me. I was like, damn,
She was?
going outside.
No,
that's
you
crazy.
say. I mean, you saved it. I wouldn't have got it though.
That's crazy.
I'd been waiting for her in the parking
Crazy,
lot.
yo.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You believe that?
I mean, that's all I got to go off of. So, who am I to say she lied? I don't know.
You believe that?
I don't know the girl, but
If you were in that situation, would you believe what she said?
I wouldn't have been there. I'd been waiting in the parking lot.
You one of those?
Like, oh, you ain't showing up. Once the hour passed, I'd have dipped.
I'd have told her I was there and left.
I'd have dipped.
I'm getting you back. I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get you back. And it's a
Fuck
steakhouse.
that.
I don't even like steak, but I'm gonna get you back.
I wouldn't have believed her.
Or I would have just made her pay for the bill. I'd have walked out.
Nah, I'd have said, bro, if you were somebody else, you could have just said that. If you don't want to come, just say that. Like, fuck
You know
it.
what you could do? Boom. She sat down. She started talking. Boom. I gotta get something out the car. Don't
Run
come
off
back.
on the bill.
Yeah, don't come
Elite.
back. Yeah,
She deserves some get back.
yeah.
Did you get it back?
Your car was
I
late.
ain't get it back.
That check is late.
I
But-
just shit. I just took it on the chin. Pause.
I mean, yeah. That. Can you pause that?
Took it on the chin.
Yeah. Can he?
What else
pause
you
that? Like that's
Yeah, that's vicious.
That was kind of a pause, even though we know the
That might
context
be
of the
above pause.
context of
that's
why.
like sometimes you just went beyond. Like you went
Yeah.
far past.
Damn. Well, yeah, that situation. I was like, damn, yo. I mean, she did come, and she sang hello
But
apologetic.
she ain't come.
I'd have
Damn,
lost my mind.
damn, that was good. She came, but she didn't come.
I'd have lost my mind. Speaking of that, like, do
Yeah,
y'all
but that's why I say no more steakhouses.
do y'all think mental health is what is it? We can edit this shit out. What is it?
Punch in?
Punch it.
All right. So in terms of what you basically just said, like how do you continue to trust people after you've been hurt or disappointed?
For me, I don't even know if I can. It's like if you continuously being hurt or disappointed by this person.
Just by people in general, not just her or not just that situation, just overall. How do you continue to keep going?
Oh, I think you just gotta judge people individually, not as a whole. So if some people in your life keep continuously hurting or hurting you or disappointing you, don't pass it off on people you meeting in the future. Like give them a clean slate. Don't give everybody the same treatment based off the past.
I used to be like that. I used to be the person that shit. If one person did me wrong,
You think everybody
everybody
would?
would.
Yeah.
But then I had to like, it's always in my mind. Of course, this shit always gonna be in my mind. And like certain actions that this new person do is gonna maybe remind me of this person. But I try to like give everybody a clean slate and until you do something, but at the same time I can't judge them because how they grew up may be and how I'm reacting to something that they do may not be something crazy because that might be just some normal shit for them and how they grew up. So they not gonna have the same reaction to certain shit.
Yeah, I think it's hard. I think, especially if you go through like 3-4 times, when somebody just like when people just in general, like if you love hard and every time you meet somebody and you start to love hard and they disappoint you or hurt your feelings,
And you open up.
yeah, it's hard not to start to just be scared of people in general, like opening up and trusting people. So how do you do that? I guess it comes back to self-reflection. You think about what could you have done differently, and try to think about maybe you moved too fast, maybe you decided to give your love to just the wrong person. Maybe it was too soon, or so it's I don't know, man. I don't know how. I think that's kind of something that will change situation to situation.
Do you believe that notion that if you love yourself, then anything that happens inside like a relationship, you'll be good?
Eventually, yes, but like it ain't like hurt going just brush off you like a goddamn sweater. Like it's like so if you love yourself, right? You can love yourself all you want, but loving yourself ain't got nothing to do with how you love other people. So it's like, how do I, as a person that loves hard per se, how do I prevent from loving people hard, and then when I get hurt, I reflect on self-love and then try to use that as a reason why that didn't hurt me when I'm trying to love somebody else, not myself. I don't know if that exists. So, no.
So you do love hard. How do y'all love hard? I mean, do y'all love? You don't, nigga? Fuck, your heart cold as ice?
I ain't never been in love with no girl. I didn't love my family, but I can't say it's the same thing as loving.
No, I'm just saying, like, how do you love people?
Oh, people?
It's not just
What do you mean,
specifically.
like, how do I love them? Like how do I show I love them? Or what are you asking?
Do you love hard, or do you?
How do you love people?
Yeah. Do you not give a fuck about people? Like,
Oh, if you mean hard, like care a whole lot? Yeah.
How? What do you do to show that?
Tell them. I mean, be vocal about it. It's not always like, I wouldn't say it's like giving gifts or whatever to show I love you. I show I love you by making sure you good, like letting you know I do.
So do you believe the actions mean more than words? Shit, what the fuck they be saying? That motherfucking specific quote. I'm butchering all this shit, but I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying, like, actions speak louder than words. Brought that shit back. Remix that shit. Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
In some instances, because like, all right, so somebody could get you gifts. They might think that's the form of showing love, but you might just want them to tell you that they love you. So, I mean, it just depends on every situation. Every situation is different. If that makes sense.
Solid point.
I think the way that I show my love is just opening up and showing you a different side of me than other people. Like niggas that's like, y'all have seen me dance. I don't dance in public, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all have seen me dance, so I love y'all niggas.
You too, bro.
What?
I do, like, that's just my way of showing it. Like, if I'm a little bit
That
out of
sound crazy,
character or I act different, that's not crazy.
It just sounds crazy.
I can't love y'all niggas?
No, not. I'm talking about the dancing.
Yeah, I was like, I love you too, bro.
What do you mean? How's dancing crazy?
Because
No,
he
it
just saying
sound
it's
like it
showing.
just sound crazy.
Is he saying it's
Like,
not something
we seen you
many
dance.
people gonna see? But
seen you
reason
Yeah,
why
it's a personal thing.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's a
see me
personal-
dance. It ain't like I'm out this bitch twerking. It's only crazy to you, bro. Like,
Right.
fuck, I'm throwing ass in private. Like, the fuck out of here, dog.
We seen you
like,
dance.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
seen
not
me
like
I love
dance.
y'all niggas.
Like, yo, no, real shit though.
sound
Like,
crazy.
like I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the bullshit TikTok shit, or I'll do anything for the people that I love. Like, people that, you know what I'm saying, they see a different side of me than a lot of people out in public. So, if you ever see me out of character or acting a little different than normal,
either love
I'm
you or you
probably,
drunk.
I love you. Not even drunk.
Hold up, I seen you two-stepping at that little skate park party. Two-step was me.
Skate park?
That was
Party.
back when I first started drinking. Though.
Two-step was me.
You said a skate park party?
Yeah.
Y'all had a party at a skate park?
That was I didn't make
Like
it.
a skate park, like
It was a skate park.
It was like, yeah. Because I think that was our birthday.
I was drunk as fuck, but that was when
I'm
I
about to
couldn't-
get back in the
couldn't
skate.
hold
You
my
want?
liquor.
You said you want to get back in the skating too. Let's get some boards, man.
That was back. That was back when I couldn't hold my liquor. These days, I don't act like that when I'm drunk.
Yo, that Ocean City joint. Yo, hot in the video. Ooh, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my
I
God.
need to find that YouTube video.
Yeah.
I was drunk as hell, and I popped in somebody's YouTube video singing. I don't know who it was, but that was back when I couldn't hold my liquor. So
That shit was funny.
that was back when I used to party. I got a question to go back and talk more about, mental health
He
awareness.
ain't answer
week.
it. What? How do you love, nigga?
Oh, I love hard, like 100%. I do the same thing, try to open up, and because I'm, everybody see me. I crack jokes. I'm the goofy. I mean, like I'm looking for my goofy queen and all that little earthy joint. I mean, she got the little herbal shit, support the Black Lives Matter and shit like that. But I like no,
You just said a whole bunch of
it's
shit.
like a specific. You feel me? They got the all natural. Yeah, they got the all natural products and shit like that. I'm telling you, dreads. But Yeah, all right, pause. Because I was looking at you. That was crazy. But yeah, I love horror. So me opening up like and becoming serious, like opening up, telling you certain shit that goes through my mind or how I'm thinking and shit like that. If I say that, I fucks with you. But if I don't, you're just gonna get some jokes and shit like that. I keep it. I keep it. Yeah, I don't. It's like limits to what, and it's something I got to work on, of course, as a king.
Yeah, I got a question for y'all. Going more along the lines of like Mental Health Week from October 3rd through the 9th. Can you prevent mental health issues? Like, can you prevent a mental health crisis?
I don't think so. I think it just happens. You gotta deal with it when it happens. I mean, you could try all you want, like try to meditate, whatever. But I think mental stuff literally just happens when it's happening. Like there might be some I don't know what they call like things like signs or like things that happen before you have a attack or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like you could probably see some signs occurring and like it changes or people might see your signs occurring. You might not see it actually. People that around you might see things you're doing different that you don't usually do, or you stop doing things that you like to do. But I think it just happens. I don't think you can try to prevent it yourself.
I don't think you can prevent the onset of a big words. Onset, of a mental health crisis. But I feel like you can definitely, once you learn more about yourself and what triggers these certain things, you can find better ways to cope with it and try to like, I don't know. It's different. It's different for different people. So of course, by the book of what people tell you, oh, breathe in. Maybe this shit don't work for me, but it may work for somebody else. But I feel like you can't prevent that because you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't think you can prevent a mental health crisis neither. I think it's I think the only way you can try to prevent it is just avoiding people as a whole, and I don't think that's possible because at the end of the day, you're gonna get in your head about you. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to avoid people and trying not to be around people. So I agree with the both of y'all. I don't think you can't avoid it because you don't know what's gonna trigger you. It could be something as simple as not being able to open a fucking pickle jar and it just sets you off. Because you know what I'm saying? Like as you grow and as you go throughout life, you'll discover new things that may just bother the hell out you or might just trigger a mental health crisis. So I don't think it's possible. Only way you could possibly try to prevent it is just staying in the house, which that's not realistic.
I get like anxiety sometimes. I think I used to have I think most of my stuff like it kind of, cause I used to be like when like middle school, like around that time I used to be like super social. Then like high school, that's when like I tried to be cool, and that's when I like toned it down and shit and tried to be. Cause I used to crack jokes. I still crack jokes, but it's just like I calmed down. Then once I got to college, like I was back to what I was. But I used to be terrified to go in the gym by myself, shit like that, cause I don't know. I just didn't know what to do.
No, I feel you. I agree. I used to have issues, and it's funny because I was like semi-popular in high school, only really because of football.
I was too.
But we'd have like pep rallies and shit like that, and you know, you get your name announced and you got to walk out on the court. That used to bother the fuck out of me. Like I used to get a lot of anxiety from having a lot of people staring at me at once. So I try to fake it and try to act as if I'm good and I'm happy and I'm excited, but internally, I was fucking panicking. Like it bothered the hell out of me to be around a bunch of people and like be the center of attention per se.
It's great. You want to go? I was going to say something else.
I used to have kind of the same thing, being in front of a lot of people. But mine was only before it happens, because when it started happening, like say I know I got to go in front of people, that'll bother me up until I got to actually get out there. But then when I actually get out there, I'm good. So
Like
I don't know what
like butterflies?
Yeah.
That's
so like all before then, I'd be like, damn, like dealing with this in my head. But then as soon as I step out into front of a bunch of people, when I gotta do whatever I gotta do, I'm good. I don't know why it's like that, but
Yeah, I used to get butterflies, and it's funny
That
because
shit would like literally instantly go away. My fault.
yeah, it's funny because in football, when I had my helmet on, I was good. I didn't feel anxious. I had the butterflies, but I wasn't afraid. It wasn't that same feeling as when I don't have my helmet on and I'm out in front of a million people. Not literally, but
Right.
I'm out in front of a bunch of people. So
Yo, I had butterflies for them tracks on them track races. I used to get my ass cooked.
yeah,
For
see,
real.
and you want to know what's funny about track? I'm glad you mentioned that because when I was running track, I literally skipped a meet because I had anxiety. I had an anxiety attack.
I faked the injury because I was
I
chafing.
told them I was ill.
I was chafing.
Because like I don't know if it was just when I was able to put on a helmet, I just felt a little bit more secure and comfortable within
Football
my
shit.
skin. But when it came to track and when I had to go out there and it's just you, like it's a team sport, but you have such a strong role in that quote unquote team sport. So it's hard. Like when it came to fucking track, I missed probably 3 or 4 meets saying I was ill, but I was really having an anxiety attack. I would tell people I have to take a shit. I would go to the bathroom and work on my fucking breathing because it would make me fucking scared as hell because there was so many people watching me at once.
I was chafing like the year, like it was like a couple days before the meet. My coach gave me some like the gold bonds. I'm like, I can't. Just the injury too. I knew I was gonna get my ass cooked. It was a 300, and I was the slowest nigga. I was a distance dude, but they had me doing sprints. Got my ass cooked.
That's another part
All
that
of
made me insecure because I was never a fast nigga, but I was running sprints. I was doing 4x1s, 4x2s.
See, the 4x1, I was cool. That was cool because I could just
hand the baton off. to
hand
somebody
the
faster.
baton off. Yeah, and
It used
I
to
just
make
didn't
me
want to
so
drop the
fucking
baton.
Scared, bro, because we had such a fast dude in front of me, and it would be me right behind him, and I never looked at myself as fast, so I'd feel like I'm losing the lead. Really, I was actually pretty damn good at it, but it was driving me fucking insane, bro. Track was fun. I really enjoyed
Yeah, I
track,
did too.
but that shit was giving me
Whole lot
anxiety
of
attacks
ass.
out the ass.
Whole lot of ass.
Yeah.
What? That's what them PG. I was just in PG County.
We was out there too.
That shit was massive. Pause, just in case.
Sean, you got anything? Anything that made you anxious or that gives you anxiety that you know?
Not that I can think of off top.
You go to parties too, so that's like you was like
yeah.
a party.
Yeah,
Promotes.
I mean, I
You ain't
don't know if
get
it
no
really
anxiety?
counts because I like when I would go to record like film parties or whatever. Like I'll go on stage with a DJ doing some pictures or videos of him. People not really looking up at that shit. People focus on whatever they doing down at the
You
on the
wasn't
party.
ever worried
So,
about like what people think. Like,
Nah.
oh, why he got this camera on face and shit like that.
Nah.
I used to. It's crazy how, cause I always look at myself. I try to challenge myself. Like the gym shit, I'm way past that. I tried to go to concerts by myself. 'Cause that shit was dope. Festivals by myself. That's why like when we went to Rolling Loud, I didn't really like. We could dip off and I'll find y'all something. Well, Rolling Loud was different, but I'll find y'all somehow because going to a festival by yourself is, I don't know. I feel more comfortable going to a festival by myself than going to a bar by myself. Maybe because it's a sole reason I'm here. But excuse me, a bar, I don't really drink like that unless it's a special. Well, I drink, but
No, I feel you. I get anxiety when I gotta go places by myself. That's actually a part of the reason I don't like to be the one to like
order a table.
order a table. I don't like ordering food. I've struggled with it a lot. Like I like to do just DoorDash, and we don't have to have interaction. That interaction for some reason gives me anxiety. That's also a part of the reason I don't like to go to the grocery store. It's weird. Like I don't like the grocery store. I feel like when I walk in the grocery store, everybody's looking at me, or somebody has something to say to me. I'm gonna see somebody that I know. It's just for some reason when I go in the grocery store, I get anxiety. So I've just adapted this way, which maybe I just need to work on it. But I've adapted this thing where I'll eat everything I got in the house until I'm down to just oatmeal, and I'm running out of packs of oatmeal. Then I'll go to the fucking grocery
Damn.
store.
Niggas an animal.
Like I hate going to the grocery store, bro. Like I literally hadn't before. I just went to the grocery store last weekend. I hadn't been to the grocery store since June.
Damn.
Like I really do not like going to the grocery store.
How was you getting your shit? Just eating out?
No, I just would eat all the way up until the point where I just have oatmeal. When I have only oatmeal left and I'm running out of oatmeal, then I have to go. I have no choice.
I like challenging myself and like, because I usually just won't speak to people, but if I like challenging myself and making myself speak to people, because I obviously I've heard that, not to toot my own, people say I'm funny, so I want to share my personality with everybody. So, because other people that just see me on the regular street, they don't know my personality. So if I just show it a little bit, may meet a new friend, anything. That's why I like. That's why life is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what interactions you can make out of anything. Anything. Meet your best friend, whatever.
I got a question for you, Sean.
I'm gonna do it myself.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna do it myself. I'm gonna get mine.
How do you know if you're unwell? How do you know if something's just not quite right with you internally?
For me, it'll just be not talking to people I usually talk to often, or staying in, not going to do things I like to do. That might be it for mine. I just don't feel I can feel if I don't feel, not like sickness well, but I know what you mean, like mental well. I just feel like I just want to be alone, and then I usually go talk to my dad or whatever. Cause yeah, but I don't just sit there for an extended period of time unwell, knowing I'm unwell. But I usually go talk to my parents about it.
I feel like if you start getting sick, I feel like,
Ill?
yeah, I feel like your mentality, like when you feel unwell, it can trigger sicknesses. But I feel like that's a lot with knowing yourself. You gotta know who you are to know, all right, this is something that's going on. Why am I feeling this way? Or why am I becoming sheltered? Why I don't want to talk to people, et cetera, et cetera. You gotta know yourself in order to know that. To be honest.
Yeah, I think with me, a lot of times I know I'm unwell when somebody says something to me. Like, are you good? What's wrong? Like, what's going on? You got anything going on? A lot of times also with me personally, if my music choice is real deep and dark, a lot of times I might not be necessarily in a right space mentally. Like, I listen to a lot of music that's talking about a lot of bad shit, suicide and, just negative music.
Like some XXX.
Not all his music is suicidal, but
No, but I'm just saying,
I'll
like,
tune into some of his
Rod
music.
Wave.
Yeah, you can get Rod Wave, Kid Cudi. It's a lot of music that's just
Can be
putting me
Youngboy.
in a bad space. My music normally tells how I'm feeling mentally. So I guess that's something that y'all can know now. So if my music is in a dark space, I might not be in the right space personally.
So when you was listening to Side Baby, you was in a dark place.
Hell no. I was in a beautiful place. I was in goddamn the clouds.
In the water.
So it's like if my music and the music I'm playing is really dark, I'm probably in a bad space.
Damn, I was listening to Gucci, man.
I don't really know how
said
I get
Gucci
out of
Mane?
those ruts
Yeah.
though.
Lean Gucci. Fat
Lean
Gucci.
Lean Gucci.
Yeah, Fat Gucci.
Yeah.
I was listening to him.
What do you do if you feel like a family member is unwell?
I try to talk to him immediately. Like, as soon as I feel like I can see signs, so I talk to him immediately. Because of course, the people closest to me, I want to make sure they good. So I try to get on it, see what's the problem, see how I can help.
That's fair.
Try to talk to him, but it's only so much I can do. I've had plenty of even friends. You tell them they'll come to you for advice. You tell them this, that, and the third, and they still gonna do what they gonna do. So the person's gonna do what they gonna do until they see that reaction, and then. But I'm not gonna stress myself out trying to help you.
Is it an insult to recommend therapy?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's not, but people say it is.
Have y'all ever recommended therapy to somebody?
No.
No, because I've never been to therapy, so I wouldn't.
I've been to therapy. I've never recommended it because I don't want to offend anybody. Like, I think there's a bad stigma behind therapy.
Definitely is.
Where
100%.
it makes people feel like they're sick or they're ill or something's wrong with them. I went to therapy. I don't think shit's wrong with me. I went as a child because of my traumas, you know what I'm saying? I lost my moms when I was 6 years old. So I went through, I was struggling a lot as a child. So I've never recommended therapy because I don't want people to feel like there's something wrong with them, but I think I'm going to start doing that.
People think something wrong with me because I eat pizza backwards.
You go
It's
therapy
fucking
for that.
crazy.
So, no,
That's
fine.
dope. Like that, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that eat pizza backwards.
Probably is. I mean, all the people on the planet, you ain't the only one. Come on.
100%.
You eat your pizza backwards?
Nope.
You do. I don't. Why though? Like, is there a reason?
Because when I was younger, I didn't like the crust, but
Just knock it out. Get out of the way.
yeah, get it out the way so I can get the
Get
best
to the
part.
good stuff.
Yeah, get to the good stuff. But I had that mindset like feed the children. I didn't want to waste food.
Right.
Something like that. Like,
Glass half full.
yeah, the African eat that.
Good guy.
Yeah,
Yes, dude.
Right.
yeah. I didn't want to waste no food. So, but now I'm grown. I could, but it's still that mindset. Like I'm not gonna waste this bread. You know what somebody could do with this bread? Eat it. So I'm gonna get mine. Real.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair reason.
Yeah.
Eat your pizza backwards.
Y'all do weird things. Do y'all know anything weird that y'all do?
Hell yeah. What about you?
Apparently, I wear black socks. That's weird.
That's very weird.
Apparently, Paul God think it's weird.
The black socks.
Ain't even paying attention.
Black slops with the black non-slip sneakers.
You know what I used to do? Like when I was in the passenger seat, like I used to like roll the window down, I had to like put my fingers out and then like put them back in.
Like rush, like, whew, don't want
Yeah.
my fingers to get crushed.
Yeah.
That's scary as hell.
I had
What?
like it was when I was in passenger, like when I was a kid, I used to have to.
Almost crush your own hand.
It was just like a habit. It was like some OCD type
Like
shit.
a rush. Like, whew.
Yeah.
Almost got me.
Put that
Have you
shit all
ever
the way at
got
the
got?
bottom. Put that shit all the way at the bottom. Bring that shit back. You know how it automatically go up at a certain speed.
Have you ever got
Nah.
My weird thing is the thing with my hands, bro. Like I can't eat messy foods, bro, with my fingers. So I don't
weird,
eat
nigga.
I don't eat saucy wings. I don't eat fucking anything with my fingers. I eat my chicken tenders and fries with fork and knife. Like a lot of people think that's fucking weird. But I can't use my fingers. There's something about messy hands when I'm eating that's just I can't do it. But when I'm working, I can work with my bare hands and my hands will get fucking messy. But when it comes to food, I have to have a fork and knife, dog. Like
You a dipper, right?
yeah, with a
Good
fork
man.
though. I dip with a fork. Like I have to cut. Like I use a fork and knife. Niggas call me bougie for
Yeah,
that.
when I
use
first
a fork
seen
and
you
knife on
use-
my chicken tenders.
When I
know
first
what's
seen you use a fork with fries, I was like, that shit is weird.
I have to, bro.
You know what's a red flag? Motherfuckers that put the sauce all on that shit.
Yeah, that's
Pause.
definitely a red flag.
That's a red flag for real. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's
niggas, the
absolutely
niggas don't
a
care
red
about their fingers. Nah, that niggas dirty.
Oh yeah, yo, the sucking of fingers is wild,
That's
bro.
the salt and vinegar joints.
Yo, you wanna know what else is a red flag though?
What?
Them goddamn onion
Flaming hot?
pickles.
Onion
That's
pickles.
onion
I
pickles
only
and
ever
big
had
mama
them a
sauce.
couple
pH
times
off.
in life.
Her
though.
pH off. You eat onion
But
pickles.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, red
nasty.
flags, red flags.
I used to get the little what's the
Sausage
you know
pickle?
I don't the little pig joints.
Yeah, the sausage pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to get I'm part-time pork eater.
pork queen.
Yeah.
What, sausage pickle
Part-time
with
pork
pause?
eater?
You be sucking down them pork sausages.
Pause. That shit was good.
A pork connoisseur.
Yeah, that's how my immune system is up to tip top shape to this day.
That goddamn pork ain't for nobody, bro. You need to quit that shit.
I eat it part time just to keep my immune system strong.
Got anything?
Nope.
Got anything?
Nope.
Close us out, brother.
This will conclude this episode of the Cuzzies podcast. I'm your host, Sweet Tea Lou. To the right, we forgot about the Cuzzy Bear. Rocking the, you know what I mean, Trees Better Friends merch. To the right, one more Ibn. We need to get you another nickname.
Nah.
Right, because our shit
Sick
change
with it.
every week. It was
Sick with it.
sick with
Hell
it.
no, bro. That's my
The chopped cheeser.
chopped cheeser. You don't use my gamer tags.
Yeah.
No.
And to the far right, Sean Samuels. Sean with a C
Samuels.
because he always pull from 3.
And before we fully close out, I just want everybody to know, since this is the mental health episode, the Cuzzies podcast supports mental health. Like his shirt says, tomorrow needs you. And if you have a mental health crisis, call 1-800-273-8255.
We know
We'll
run that
get
back.
you some help.
One more time.
Run it back. 'cause
Oh, because
I-
you was in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. If you have a mental health,
The number.
the number?
Yeah.
You can call 1-800-273-8255.
1-800-273-8255.
8255.
The world needs you, dog.
Tomorrow needs you.
Get out
People
your
need
comfort
you.
zone.
No shit, and my little brother was a week old. Catch me in that backseat of that whip, I'm smoking la-la. Fuck once and I'm moving on like it's nothing, tell her bye-bye. Trying to change locations, tell her meet me at the high-rise. Unc used to push chickens, nigga, I ain't talking Popeyes. I don't need no smoke for this shit, nigga, I am not fried. Think I want your bitch, she ain't my type, I see she cockeyed. See, I ain't going for that shit, you niggas.